Welcome to Unity with Pam, with your host, Pam Willis-Hovey.
Hello and welcome to Unity with Pam. We are here on location at the legendary and famous Chester's BBQ. So many of us have grown up in the Columbus, Georgia area eating this wonderful barbecue. I'm telling you, you're going to love it. I love it. It's helped contribute to these wonderful pounds I have. And I have the wonderful Trent Chester, who is the owner, with me today. Welcome to Unity.
Thank you, Pam. Glad to be here.
You know, so many people have been wanting to know about Chester's. So we're going to give them a little bit of history.
Okay.
Tell people how Chester's got started and how it came to be.
Actually, Chester started about a little over 40 years ago over in Columbus, out on North Star Drive. My great-granddaddy started. We've been around for over 50 years.
What was his vision of doing, I think it started as a grocery store?
Right. It just started as a neighborhood store, and just to find ways to increase business, to get more people to come in, we started barbecuing on the side. Back then, we only had one grill, just selling barbecue sandwiches for $2. And after that, the rest is just history.
Now, was it chip barbecue or?
Barbecue rib sandwich, sold for $2 back then.
$2.
Uh-huh.
Can you still get a $2 sandwich?
No, ma'am.
Okay.
No, ma'am. Yeah.
So, who was the barbecuer?
At the time, it was my uncles, my mother started barbecue.
So, what made them start doing barbecue? There's so many other things they could have did on the side of the grocery store.
I'm not sure. Barbecue, I don't know. It's just they just sitting around one day and just thought about cooking ribs.
So it's always been ribs in the family?
Yeah, always been ribs.
Okay. Famous ribs?
Mm-hmm.
Did y'all chop them up or?
Yeah, we was chopped. The ribs were chopped, and like I say, it was sold on a sandwich for $2. My mother made the sauce.
No, I got to ask.
Yeah.
When it says mother made the sauce?
Yeah, so it's homemade barbecue sauce.
Are we gonna know what's in the sauce?
No, not right now.
I feel like Bush's baked beans would do. I want to know what's in people's ingredients. Every time I ask April with sugar, she got her ingredients. She will never tell me.
Yeah, not right now.
Not right now. And even a hint? No. Okay, well, we'll leave that alone.
Okay.
I want to say something about the grocery store because, you know, as a kid, I frequent that store.
Okay.
When he was putting everything together for the store, what were some of the things he thought about? Was it the area? Was it the people?
It was mostly, he catered to the people in the area at that time. Whatever their needs were, he tried to supply it.
So now where did you come into it, to learning the business?
I started in 96, October 1996, I came on board helping out, and eventually I had an uncle to pass, and I took his place.
You took his place?
Mm-hmm.
Family
Really?
business.
That's right.
So did you come along with him or?
I did. I shot him around a lot and got a chance to learn a lot from him.
So what did he teach you?
What did he teach?
Yeah.
Oh, what he didn't teach. We talked about, you know, the ins and outs of the business, you know, what to do and what not to do and what'll work and what won't work.
And the kids? So when did your kids come into it? Because you said that your children are in here too.
Right. Well, right now, their kids, they're in college now, but they come on during the weekends or holidays they work.
You look young. You do. You said your kids are in college. You don't look that old.
Really? Well, I am.
So are your kids studying to do this business?
I don't know. Right now, they hadn't made their mind up yet. So. Yeah.
Do they come?
So hopefully they, you know, will think about it and pass the torch on to them.
Well, did you always want to do it?
I did. In the back of my mind, as I got older, you know, I thought about it and I started to just come on board.
So now every person has something new, just like me with my sister, and of course my father pastors.
Okay.
When you took this on, what did you envision for Chester's to be? Because everybody got to put their own spin. What was your vision?
Well, my vision first, I wanted to grow the business, serve more people, provide more product, bigger and better locations. Like I said, we're working on that, and the biggest piece we add to it is the catering. We do a lot of catering. We do a lot of catering now, so. Did
you change anything from your granddad? Did you see something about his you wanted to change?
No, like I said, just improve on it and make it, you know, more better.
So you talked about, we were talking about your vision and what you brought into it, and I always say there's, you know, a little bit of a difference going into it. And we talked about the groceries, we talked about the bar. Is there something else that we don't know that you brought in here that we're unaware that it's different?
We're basically the same business that we were 40 years ago, just a bigger and better.
One thing I want to put you on the spot that I've noticed that you brought into here.
Okay.
The hamburgers.
Okay.
I noticed the hamburgers.
Okay.
I've noticed that also you brought some hot dogs in there. See, a big girl done peeped your hand.
We have. This location here in Phoenix City, we opened about 2 years ago. We were able to offer more because we're a bigger location, bigger kitchen. We were able to offer more product.
So that's why I said I had to ask you, when there's so many, you got to start off with the sandwiches. Demand for the hot dogs and hamburgers. What's that like?
It's going good.
It's going good?
It's going real good. It's catching on.
All right, well, we're going to commercial break, then y'all going to get a chance to experience the famous Barrel Grill at Chester's BBQ on Unity with Pam.
Unity with Pam is being brought to you by these great sponsors.
Hello, this is Pastor Willis of the Move of God Ministry. We come to welcome you to be a part of our ministry. This is not a put on, but this is a come on. And we come to share in our different ministries with our dance team, with our choir, and our TV ministry. And we looking for great things to happen, great miracles to happen within this place. Come and be a part of the blessing plan.
Come into Chester's BBQ for our world-famous mouth-watering ribs, smoked fresh on our grill daily. Or try one of our barbecue pork plates with fresh sides. Chester's has delicious sandwich combos to choose from that are sure to please. We also serve tempting home-cooked favorites. And don't forget to take home your own bottle of great sauce. Chester's BBQ, serving the best food at the best price, with 3 locations to serve you.
Looking for a different kind of church service? Instead of your Sunday suit and a row of pews, Midtown Connection offers a cup of coffee and some real conversation about who Christ is and what being a Christ follower means. Midtown Connection is located inside Waldrop Memorial Baptist Church on Hilton Avenue, right in the heart of Midtown Columbus. Join friends over a cup of coffee this Sunday and enjoy uplifting music and a positive Christ-centered message. Midtown Connection at Waldrop Memorial Baptist Church. The way worship should be.
Is your weight preventing you from leading a happy, healthy life? West Georgia Health in LaGrange is the only accredited center for weight loss surgery in the region to offer all 3 surgical options, and your procedure may be covered by insurance. To learn more about your weight loss surgery options, visit wghealth.org. West Georgia Health. So healthy together.
Hello, welcome back to Unity. I'm telling you, we're doing a special edition on grilling. And you got a chance to hear the history of the legendary Chester's BBQ. And we have the owner, Mr. Trent Chester, with us. Welcome to Unity again.
Thanks.
We're out here at the wonderful Barrel Grills. I grew up with Barrel Grills. You're going to get a chance to hear about it and how that meat tastes so good. Tell my viewers about what goes into prepping the grill.
Okay. Well, Pam, we actually get started about 6 in the morning. We use charcoal. So what we basically do, we load the grills with charcoal in the morning. We give them about 15-20 minutes to flame up and get hot to about 400 degrees. That time we take the ribs and we put them on the grill and let them cook for like 2 to 3 hours, slow and low.
Slow and low. Is there anything special you put in there? You know, some people put a little hickory or...
No, we actually just use charcoal.
Just charcoal?
Yeah, one of the few businesses that still uses charcoal.
You sure is. Do you put any lighter fluid on it, anything?
We do. We have to start with lighter fluid. Yeah.
Okay.
And like I said, we let the lighter fluid marinate for about 10 or 15 minutes before we actually fire it up. And after that, put the ribs on. They cook for about 2 to 3 hours.
Now, let's talk about prepping the meat. This is one, because I'm going to be honest with y'all. I'm not a griller.
Okay.
I use George Foreman grill. I plug it in. And I don't know, but I like to eat it.
Right.
So what goes into getting the meat ready? Do you take it out the night before? Is it better to let it unthaw?
What we do, we keep we have the meat in the refrigerator. We take it out in the morning, wash it up, make sure it's cleaned up before we put it on the grill. And we put it on the grill, and like I say, let it cook 2 to 3 hours.
Do you let it soak in any special marinade?
No, we don't soak it.
We don't soak it?
We just put it on, let it cook slow and low.
Okay. Now, what do you season? What do you put over the meat once it's done? What do you put over it?
Well, everybody is different. We just use salt.
That's it?
That's it.
Okay.
Just
You don't
salt.
put no Chester's barbecue sauce on?
No, ma'am, just salt. Sticking it with salt, yeah.
Wait a minute. So that taste, I'm tasting.
Uh-huh.
It's just the grilling, flipping it over.
It's just the grilling, flipping it over every 15 to 20 minutes. Like I said, over the evenly flame grill for 2 to 3 hours.
That's it?
Yeah.
All right. I done let the cat out the bag. Chester's makes their own sauce.
Yes, ma'am.
Tell people, why did you go into bottling your own sauce?
My mother started actually making the sauce over 30, 40 years ago, and she would make it every day. And there was just a demand for it, so we decided to put it in bottles to be purchased.
Okay, I'm gonna be like Duke with Bush's baked beans again. What's in the sauce?
We gotta tell you that in the next show.
Come on, Trent.
That's a secret recipe.
Secret recipe. So you can come, and one thing I need to tell my viewers how much it costs.
We have a gallon of sauce, it's $30. We have a 10-ounce cup, it's $2.
10-ounce cup?
Yeah, half a gallon is $15.
All right, real quick, they're giving me the cue. We're gonna open up the grill so our viewers can see it.
Sure.
What's on the grill?
We have some chicken and barbecue pork and ribs cooking now.
All right. Well, we're going to commercial break, and we're going to come back and let you see the finished product. Right here, Chester's Barbecue, Unity with Pam.
Unity with Pam is being brought to you by these great sponsors.
Come on in to Sugar's for a sweet taste of Southern cooking. You will be taken back to Sunday dinner at Grandma's house with every bite. Daily special serving fried chicken, collards, black-eyed peas, also melt-in-your-mouth cornbread. You will want to ask for seconds. Also try one of our homemade desserts. You will be in sweet, sweet heaven. Sugar's offers catering for all your corporate, church, and family gatherings. They will do all the work and save you all the trouble. Sugar's, a taste of Southern cooking.
Looking for a different kind of church service? Instead of your Sunday suit in a row of pews, Midtown Connection offers a cup of coffee and some real conversation about who Christ is and what being a Christ follower means. Midtown Connection is located inside Waldrop Memorial Baptist Church on Hilton Avenue, right in the heart of Midtown Columbus. Join friends over a cup of coffee this Sunday and enjoy uplifting music and a positive Christ-centered message. Midtown Connection at Waldrop Memorial Baptist Church. The way worship should be.
Come on in to Sugar's for a sweet taste of Southern cooking. You will be taken back to Sunday dinner at Grandma's house with every bite. Daily special serving fried chicken, collards, black-eyed peas, also melt-in-your-mouth cornbread. You will want to ask for seconds. Also try one of our homemade desserts. You will be in sweet, sweet heaven. Sugar's offers catering for all your corporate, church, and family gatherings. They will do all the work and save you all the trouble. Sugar's, a taste of Southern cooking.
Hello, welcome back to Unity. I'm telling you, we have been enjoying Chester's Barbecue. Grill time. We've got the finished product, and you see it right here. Here's the famous ribs, and of course they've added wonderful things. They've got collards, they got slaw, they got potato salad. Girl love cornbread. We got some pound cake and some sweet potato pie. And of course y'all been seeing the owner, Mr. Trent Chester.
Yes, ma'am.
Welcome back to Unity.
Thank you.
What it took to go into all this delicious food?
Actually, Pam, we start about 6 o'clock each morning. Everything's cooked fresh, made from scratch.
So who does the cakes and the pies? Who's doing this?
They actually cook right here in our kitchen each morning, each and every morning.
Each and every morning?
Yes, ma'am.
So nothing is pre-packaged, it's all done?
Nothing is pre-packaged.
And of course, who's doing the collards?
Here in the kitchen too.
Wow, so everything is done?
Everything's done in the kitchen.
Now, the name of the lady that does the cake, I saw her coming in with one. What's her name?
Kenyatta.
Miss Kenyatta. And I can't wait. If y'all like cake, put you some ice cream on there. Put y'all some nice toppings. And again, it looks like some Chester's barbecue sauce over in here.
It is?
Marinated all down just after it comes off the grill.
That's right.
Okay. Let me ask you something. Can you grill with barbecue sauce? That was a question that came on Facebook.
You can grill with barbecue sauce, but what you find a lot of times is people will put the barbecue sauce on before the meat's actually done.
Yes.
And what that does is your meat's raw. Once you take it off, you think it's done, but it's not.
Okay. So Facebook person, you had
So we
that
prefer
question
to put the sauce on after the meat's cooked.
Okay. Does it still gives that that flavor.
You still have that flavor.
Okay. Let me ask you something too. I'm seeing this plate, and then of course people do picnics, and they love to have plates like this, the flies flying around. How long should you leave this plate out?
I will leave that plate out no more than 30 minutes.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
If you don't have a way to keep it cool or refrigerated, I wouldn't leave it out that long, over 30 minutes.
So let me ask you this: when you bring your meats and you're going to a picnic, that was another question. Should you keep stuff in a warmer or a cooler? Or is it okay to put it in aluminum foil?
What stays cold need to stay cold. What's hot need to stay hot. So whatever you need to do to keep it hot, whatever you need to do to keep it cool, that's what you need to do.
That's what you need to do. I'm glad to ask that because I always wanted to know. And let me ask you this. Same thing about collard greens. Is it good to keep them out too long in the heat?
No, ma'am.
Okay.
Like I said, what stays hot stays
Stays
hot.
hot.
What stays cold need to stay cold. That's a good rule to remember.
All right. One thing I want to tell them real quick before we close this out. You won the Steve Harvey's Hoodie Award.
Yes, ma'am.
Which is now called the Neighborhood Award. Tell people about that. That's exciting.
Oh yeah. Back in about 4 years ago, we were invited to Las Vegas for the Hoodie Award with Steve Harvey. We actually won. Yeah, out of 5 barbecue places from all over the world, we were number 1.
So what all did you get? What kind of recognition?
Well, we got a chance to do to get plaques, award show, and just to hang out with Steve Harvey. Yeah.
Wonderful. Well, I want to tell you, Trent, thank you so much for doing Unity. We're coming back with more stuff, and I tell you, I got a wonderful lady in the community. She's doing some wonderful things. So I want to tell you a little community tip in my next segment.
Is your weight preventing you from leading a happy, healthy life? West Georgia Health in LaGrange is the only accredited center for weight loss surgery in the region to offer all 3 surgical options, and your procedure may be covered by insurance. To learn more about your weight loss surgery options, visit wghealth.org. West Georgia Health. So healthy together.
For more than 60 years, the Dairy Queen recipe for success has been simple. It's been a combination of hardworking people, great tasting food, and tempting treats served in our establishments every day. Although a lot has changed in 60 years, some things remain the same. The smiles on children's faces, a treat for a good report card, close friends enjoying a great meal, and families spending quality time together. Here at DQ, we are always committed to treat you right. For more than 60 years, the Dairy Queen recipe for success has been simple. It's been a combination of hardworking people, great tasting food, and tempting treats served in our establishments every day. Although a lot has changed in 60 years, some things remain the same. The smiles on children's faces, a treat for a good report card, close friends enjoying a great meal, and families spending quality time together. Here at DQ, we are always committed to treat you right.
Come into Chester's Barbecue for our world-famous mouth-watering ribs, smoked fresh on our grill daily. Or try one of our barbecue pork plates with fresh sides. Chester's has delicious sandwich combos to choose from that are sure to please. We also serve tempting home-cooked favorites. And don't forget to take home your own bottle of great sauce. Chester's Barbecue, serving the best food at the best price. 3 locations to serve you.
Hello and welcome back to Unity. I tell you, we did a wonderful show. We enjoyed some great food at Chester's Barbecue. And remember, I told you we was going to check out an event in Columbus that was happening. People, they eat good, but they got to learn how to relax and enjoy themselves. And the woman that had that is Sergeant First Class retired Karandi Daniels. The event was Allow Me to Pour Unto You. Welcome to Unity.
Thank you, Pam. Thanks for having me again.
Tell my viewers, why did you want to do something like that? What was the need?
Well, 2012 is when God placed that into my heart to pour back into your community and basically to our women in the community. The vision is just to pour back into those lives of women who are constantly doing things. Because we are mothers, because we are career women, because we are wives and girlfriends and significant others, and we're doing so many, we have so many hats. We really barely have that time to take for ourselves. So Allow Me to Pour Into You is all about pouring back into those women's lives, and they can come to an event without having to think of they have to give anything, but just to come so that we and my Females on Fire can just pour back into them via, you come in, you register, you come in, we get pampering, you get your massages, you get your hair done, you get your nails done, you get makeup, whatever. Your food is free. And we do a lot of empowerment speaking so that women can know who to talk to if they're having any depression issues, know who to go to if there's any abuse in their home. You know, the whole program, Allow Me to Pour Into You, is just a day for them to come and just breathe.
You know, we need that. We need to, like you said, exhale. And then when you brought up depression, you know, we lost a very good comedian worldwide, which was Mr. Robin Williams, and nobody would have never thought that he would have committed suicide. I didn't see that coming because he knew how to make us laugh.
Exactly.
And laughter is another form of exhaling. And when you did this, and it's something that you should do this, and this comes out, we need to be careful what we say to people, and we need to find out what is going on with people.
Exactly.
And when you talked about allow me to pour into you, I say unto you because it's two parts to me. But that pouring out, why we got to keep pouring out?
You know what? When you mentioned Robin Williams, when I seen the article, I think I seen it on Facebook, I felt saddened in my spirit. And it just made me realize that, you know, confirmed to me that I am on the right track.
Yes, you are.
It just confirmed that because, like you said, Robin Williams made us all laugh.
Yes, he did.
You know, you see him, you think of happiness, you think of laughter. So that makes me it makes me also say, you know what, we cannot take for granted the people that we see on the street every day that has a beautiful smile on their faces. They're looking nice, they're dressed well. They may even have a wonderful job. You think they have everything going on, but inside you don't know what's going on deep down inside. You don't know if they're dealing with depression. You don't know whether they're having family issues because they want the world to see one thing, but on the inside there's other things going on. And in my path and in my ministry, as I call it, as my ministry, I see a lot of women who have the beautiful faces, the beautiful hair, the nice clothing and all that. But when I look into their eyes, it's like looking into their soul, and you see a lot of pain going on there.
When you did this event, what did you experience?
This experience was just surreal. You know, it was very surreal for me because you see so many women come in. When I had the article in the paper, and I got a lot of people that called me and said, wow, I've never heard of this event before. I'm so glad it's happening in Columbus. Hearing those testimonies when they come in and seeing people just exhale, seeing people who never even had anyone intentionally touch them, maybe just give their a hand massage, or someone just to go and say, you know what, I'll do your hair, and it's free. I'm not asking you for anything. I just want you to come and just relax and let us do for you. Let us cater to you for a change, because we're constantly catering. So when I saw all the women, I think this year we had a little over 150 ladies that showed up.
Oh, wow.
It
mind-blowing.
It's mind-blowing. I can't even explain it. I just can't explain it. And with, you know, the surprise that we had with Dee Armstrong.
Yes.
Just to hear her say the words that she said and to see the tears that run down her face, it just made me realize we have to keep moving. You have public figure people, we have all types of people out there that's constantly pouring out to the community. Who's pouring into them? That's the thing. Who's pouring into you, Pam? Who's pouring into me? Who's pouring into all these people out here who are constantly doing? We cannot forget those people either.
That's something you should say that. I'm like, for me, my sister, my parents, and then, of course, the fellas are my inner circle. I must say that. Without them, I couldn't do it. It would be too much. I wear too many hats. I couldn't do it.
Definitely.
I honestly couldn't do it.
I understand.
And I will apologize to you on TV. I really and truly, I want to be there. But my son, my videographer of 10 years, got sick on me. My son has never been like this, so I knew when he got sick, it was something beyond control, but God just wanted it another way.
Exactly. And there's no mistakes. You know, Pam, you're always there for me. Anything comes up, you give me a call. So I just definitely, I am humbled, and I appreciate you for even having me here so I can let Columbus and anyone who's watching the show, let them know about what Allow Me to Pour Into You is all about. And it's a nonprofit event. It's not an event that we make any money off of. Everything that comes into that event, whether people register, whatever, it goes right back into the event so that we're able to do the things that we're doing. And I'm not just doing this alone. There's other small businesses in Columbus, there's small businesses in Atlanta that's partnered with me to come out to do volunteer services so that we can have free services for the people. But I'm always looking for other people to help sponsor this, partner with me so that we can make this thing even bigger each year for the women and maybe even the men in the community someday.
Okay, well, we've got to close this show out, but please tell them real quick how they can contact you. You can contact me on Facebook. My name is Kurundi Daniels, very original name, Kurundi, or you can call me at 706-565-1885. Again, it's Kurundi Daniels. You can check me out on Facebook, and from there we can connect. Well, Kurundi, thank you so much for doing my show. And remember, show love in the community and support the show.
Looking for a different kind of church service? Instead of your Sunday suit and a row of pews, Midtown Connection offers a cup of coffee and some real conversation about who Christ is and what being a Christ follower means. Midtown Connection is located inside Waldrop Memorial Baptist Church on Hilton Avenue, right in the heart of Midtown Columbus. Join friends over a cup of coffee this Sunday and enjoy uplifting music and a positive Christ-centered message. Midtown Connection at Waldrop Memorial Baptist Church. The way worship should be.
Come into Chester's BBQ for our world-famous mouth-watering ribs, smoked fresh on our grill daily. Or try one of our barbecue pork plates with fresh sides. Chester's has delicious sandwich combos to choose from that are sure to please. We also serve tempting home-cooked favorites. And don't forget to take home your own bottle of great sauce. Chester's BBQ, serving the best food at the best price, with 3 locations to serve you.
For more than 60 years, the Dairy Queen recipe for success has been simple. It's been a combination of hardworking people, great tasting food, and tempting treats served in our establishments every day. Although a lot has changed in 60 years, some things remain the same. The smiles on children's faces, a treat for a good report card, close friends enjoying a great meal, and families spending quality time together. Here at DQ, we are always committed to treat you right.
Thank you for watching Unity with Pam. If you would like to be a sponsor, please contact us or visit unitywithpam.org.